I am Casshern.
ね今どうして僕ら生まれたのねほらどうして僕ら出会ったのわからなくて怖いから繋いだこの手を今君に強く握り返してほしいんだ傷つける現実から逃れようとして幻みたいな存在に全てを期待した押し寄せる感情や迷わせる葛藤も抱きながら前に進みたいんだひび割れた丘錆びた空の下生きる僕らまるで青い花寄り添い歌方の夢を見るそれでもまだ枯れたくはないね今どうして僕ら生まれたのねほらどうして僕ら出会ったのわからなくて怖いから繋いだこの手を今君に強く握り返してほしいんだ
This city repaints its history. When the king changed, the city's history changed as well. And it was painted in the new king's colors. At least, that's the way it used to be. A queen once lived here. She was known as the goddess of healing. Casshern. Insects that fly at night are drawn towards the moon. But the moon does not smile, and the insects fall to the ground and die, as the world continues to grow ever more quiet. Are you still searching for Luna?
What is this place?
Luna! 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 Luna!
Tell me, do you know Luna?
Luna!
Luna, the goddess who negates death. Looking back, I wish I'd never heard about her. If I hadn't, I could have given up by now. I take it you are Casshern.
You're Casshern?
Yes, I am.
In the past, this lake was a source of healing for us. Now it is a grave for us to bury our parts in ruined circuits. If you are not willing to accept death, then leave.
Come, friender.
You there. Watch your step. Hey! Amazing! Your body looks brand new! This totally made my day. Your entire body is just like a work of art. See, I'm an artist. I feel a sort of sympathy towards you.
Okay.
All right. Please excuse me for that sudden outburst. I'd like to use the inspiration you've given me while it's still fresh in my mind.
So I take it you've yet to give up on the future of this world?
Artists by nature tend to be very stubborn. And we want to leave our mark on history. I may not have the power to end the ruin, but through my painting, I can leave a legacy behind for history to judge. So, young man who fears death, let's go find out what it really means to live. It sure has been a while. I don't think I've been here since I lost my legs. This is it. Just like layers of sediment, this proves the king of each era painted the town in the color of their choosing. See? Each individual color represents a different king who ruled over this land. Just because they've been painted over numerous times doesn't mean they were never here, and this proves that. Proof of their very existence. So tell me, would you agree with the saying that life is determined by how it is lived? The way to live is by dwelling in the now, and not fretting about the future and what it may or may not hold. That is the key to life. Now look. Do you see this dark color? That is the era ruled by Lord Brykingboss. The color elicits power. His era was one of terror, filled with oppression. But in all the chaos, there was order. His vision of order was beautiful, in his own twisted and demented way. Once Lord Brykingboss left, the city no longer had a king, so nature took it upon itself to paint the town one final time in the color of sand. Well, enough of that. I've babbled on far too long. It's time I got back to my work. As much as I'd like it, the city can't repaint itself. Please excuse me.
Brykingboss, I see.
Hey! Will you give me a hand? I could use some help getting down the stairs.
Even though the ruin will be upon him soon, he refuses to give in to his ultimate fate. It sure is odd, Friender. What I should do is leave immediately and continue searching for Luna. But I'm just fascinated with seeing him finish this. It's a silver road?
Close, but that's not quite it. At last, it's complete. The road that leads to the sun. I've finally reached my life's goal of repainting history.
I have no recollection of the past. I don't know who I am, nor do I know if the life I led before was virtuous. Like you've done here, you've repainted an entire era. I must stick to my convictions and keep moving along the path I feel is right. For that is the only way I will ever know my true self.
You are wise beyond your years. Stick to the path and you will find yourself. towards hope is truly divine.
Enough with this nonsense you're talking, Margot.
Hello there, everyone. It's good to see you. Is there something you wanted to discuss?
You damnable creature. Just accept it. Accept the ruin with the rest of us.
I'm sorry?
You are a nuisance. Your presence disrupts our order and our hearts. Get him.
What are you hoping to achieve with this silly project of yours? If you know what's good for you, you'll give in to your fate. The ruin is inescapable.
Why have you given up? I don't see the point in living if you've accepted you're dead.
Silence! This color pisses me off! The ruin's already come this far! People like you are pathetic. You don't deserve to live!
But you're wrong. As long as we are still living, we no longer believe in hope.
That's enough. Now accept the ruin peacefully along with everyone else. You follow, Margot?
What do you think you're doing?
We're upholding the order he continues to agitate. Give in to the ruin and quietly await your death. Allowing just one person to disrupt the regulations will not be tolerated.
What's wrong with believing in something? What's wrong with having hope?
Put simply, there is no longer a need for this city to be repainted. It is our duty to accept our fate, which is death by ruin.
Really? I mean, how can you give up so easily?
Silence!
You aren't like us. Your body is void of decay, so don't try to empathize with how we feel. You could never understand. Ruin will kill us whether we have hope or not. Submitting to reality is our only choice. Hope cannot save us.
No. Stop!
Now join us and relish in the serenity of ruin. So it's true. You are Casshern, the bringer of death who set the world upon the path of ruin.
No, you're wrong. I am... I'm sorry about all this. It was my fault.
Well, I can always do it again. History will always be painted over. Until the end of time. So foul. A history that is written by warfare is ultimately ugly. I assume that is why the previous rulers all tried in vain to cover the errors of the past with their own colors. I suppose I'll be content with letting nature cover it. The same as the sun that was named Moon would have wanted as well.
Wait a minute, do you know Luna?
Well, I've never seen her, but I have heard that she'd been to this city once long ago. Apparently, she's quite fond of the city, and she said she would prefer that it remain the same color that nature had given it. I was hoping to ask a favor. Would you be so kind as to paint me in my color? Well, I'll be damned. I didn't think the ruin would catch me so quickly. This would explain the aching I've felt lately. Please, paint me with my color. Or perhaps you would like to pick the color. I remember earlier you said you have no memory. The thing is, memories build up, and the time that we spent together will become one. I beg you, don't forget about me. Overcoming the ruin is a fight that can't be won, but not being remembered by anyone would be a great tragedy. All I had ever wanted in life was to leave my own color on my city.
Margot, soon your city will be awash in the color you chose. Luna wished for the city to stand in the color that nature had given it. But does that mean accepting the ruin is just? What exactly were you trying to say, Luna?
He's pretty. I wonder if he lived his life to the fullest before he died.
Maybe. I wouldn't doubt it.
Hoji, I hope the snow on his hair never melts away.
As snow falls from the sky, memories drift into the heart and pile up over time. But the snow we call memories never melts. Margot, I will never forget you.
溢れる涙のその訳を問うのはもうやめましょう。夜明けの青が満ちたなら明日へ漕ぎ出しましょう。優しいだけじゃ生きられずに誰かを傷つけて、裸のままじゃ生きられずに誰かを抱きしめる。 Nobody knows the reason why 苦しくなるならどうして愛を知るの。 Nobody knows the place to go 終わりがあるからこんなに求め合うの。
Those individuals whose pasts are shrouded in darkness will be impaled by their cruel truths. Next time, the past rises before my eyes.